And we are live. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We have After Dark, The Reawakening. That's right. It is 2020, and I'm bringing this back. But we got a little different tonight. Yeah, you might see myself, Matt Beer in the Spaceman, and you know, you may go, wait a minute, there's two new people on the screen. That's because we've got the director and the star of the movie Social. Unfortunately, our psychopathic killer, whatever you want to call him, Social couldn't come because he had a show tonight, but he'll be back for sure. So right, Daniel and Michael, why don't you guys just give us kind of the rundown? How did Social come to be?
Go ahead,
Daniel,
Mike. No, go ahead, Mike.
you want me
You
to
were
go ahead?
late. Yeah, you were late.
All right.
I want to be like Mike.
You know what? So I want to thank y'all for having us on the show once here tonight. I much appreciate it. Me and Daniel can't thank y'all enough for having us. Thank y'all so much. Major support, appreciate it. But getting into how social begun, me and Daniel, I kind of contacted Daniel on, was like, hey, you want to do a reel or something for my acting? And he was like, no. How about we make a short film? He's like, no. How about we make a short film? I was like, sure. And that's kind of how we started off with Social. He was like, hey, I want to do something that's day, um, a modern day use, which that's where the laptop and the cell phone comes into play in the short film, but also a creepy character. So that's how we got Social, Mr. Richie himself. So, so with that being played, we started off with Social. Daniel, I need you to elaborate on the creation of that.
So there was a feature-length idea originally that was kind of a more updated version of Saw. I had a bunch of different people in a situation where they were like live streaming to their fans, and their fans were like actively participating in this game. That they eventually start realizing that they're getting like they're basically deciding if their person, like their influencer, lives or dies, and they find out it's real. And of course, people like that stuff, so it influxes the amount of people watching these live streams. So Social was just like a real quick, like let's just put something together. And it was way more technical the way it was originally going to be, but I had no idea what I was doing. So, because originally it was gonna be like him like crawling through the door and like glitching down the hallway and like climbing up the walls and stuff. I couldn't figure out how to do it. There was like, nope, can't do it. But yeah. So that's really it was a learning experience, big time. Like Social definitely was a huge learning experience. It was the first film, and
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely a major. And Daniel, I want to thank Daniel for making that project come true, making Rideshare come through. And I also want to give a shout out to Daniel as well, as he put me as the producer on that one as well. Daniel's literally took me under his arm as his I don't know if y'all want to call him, I'm his second son or whatever you want to call it. He's taken me underneath his wing and taught me so much, and I can't thank him so much. Like I said, I mean, I was just asking for a reel for acting, and this man said, "No, we're gonna make short film off of it." So can't thank Daniel enough. Much love.
Nice. Can I ask how much film experience do both of you all have as far as acting wise, directing, producing? How much experience do you guys have?
Yeah.
Daniel.
well, these were so narrative film wise, probably 4 months now, so not much. I've been shooting music videos for almost 2 years.
Okay.
So I got that, and then That's it. Like, I won't get in front of the camera, even though Mike and everybody keeps trying to push me into anything.
Hey guys, it's going to happen. He will be in a scene of a short film movie that we do. It's coming. Watch, it's coming. He does not.
Nice,
He
nice.
is not a camera person, but I am going to make it happen.
Your turn, Mike, because yours is exciting.
What?
Your experience, what you
Oh
do.
yes. So
What
my
have you
experience.
been on? Hey, what have you been on, Mike?
Hold on. I'm trying to order some food too. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Chimichangas.
Okay, well, while he does that, here, Daniel, you can answer this question.
I don't know how to post the link. I'd post it here. How do I do that?
Well,
I am not sure.
Chris,
Matt.
inside the TMG group, I did do a watch along. So the whole movie is on the TMG Entertainment page, so you can watch it there.
Don't do that.
He said, "Don't do that."
No. Hey, go to One Human POV on YouTube. It's youtube.com / whatever, the one that goes that way. One Human POV. It'll pop up the page, and it should be like the top video. It was like most recent.
It'll pop there.
I cut out the bar scene. The bar scene audio, like I wanted to shoot myself in the face. Like I hate it. I like so much more out there.
I gotcha.
Nice.
Right.
Matt,
So,
you got anything you want to bring up?
Yeah. Yes. So I thought of this very complicated question when Michael was ordering food. Because I'm sure you guys have been to more than just the area you've been to. Out of everywhere you've been to, what's your favorite location as far as like food? Like, what's your favorite place to eat, and what do you usually get when you eat there?
Oh wow! So there's this place here in Knoxville on North Shore Drive called Ochulo's Bar and Grill. It's a Mexican place, and they sell like everything. There's like a million things on their menu. Like, no joke, every page is like super micro text. Like,
Okay.
but
Hey, can you do that again? Can you do that again? One more time. There it is. Yeah, I like that.
but no,
We'll just use that sound for our matches when we need to tell people we got a minute left until they have to stop.
But I'm Cuban, and I make a Cuban sandwich, and it was so good. So like that's where I go pretty much like every other day.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Michael? What's your go-to as far as
my
food?
go-to place before, I just ordered a drink and just to get some quick food is Soccer Taco. It's in Market Square. Actually, I'm giving out my location. Oop, I hope nobody's hunting for me. But Soccer Taco, it's one of my spots that I go to. It's actually a Mexican place as well. But anywhere down here on Market Square, I would definitely, anybody that's watching that's thinking about coming to Knoxville, coming to visit, come checking it out. Definitely anywhere I would suggest downtown Market Square. Anywhere, any of these restaurants are really good.
No, man, no. Hey, don't tell these people that. You can't. Downtown's a pain in the ass to park in. There's nowhere to park. It's so damn busy. It's annoying as fuck. Don't go to downtown Knoxville. No, I'm serious. Don't go down. It's pretty, yeah, but don't do that to these people. That's stressful. New York is easier to deal with.
Oh, no, you're lying. All right, now you're lying.
Oh, Garth coming in with the truth.
Yeah,
somebody said Cheesecake Factory.
Oh,
I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in so long. I gotta get back to that place.
I will not go back to that place because that's where I took my ex-wife for our first date.
Oh,
okay, I can understand that.
Uh-oh.
And
Nice.
then look, the bosses chimed in because we finally went live.
Okay.
I assume that was Subrath.
Hey, boss.
There it is, Subrath.
Hey,
Yeah,
Matt, I got a question for you.
Okay,
Yes.
I might have an answer. Which one?
Which one? Yeah.
Matt Beer, sorry.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry, I'm going to ask that question back to you. Where's your location?
Oh, I'm in Indiana, northern
Indiana. So where's the best place? Because me and D might end up filming there one day. Who knows?
I think it depends on where you want to go. Like where I'm at, it's a pretty small town, so there's like your McDonald's, Pizza Hut. We have a Pizza King, smaller pizza chain. If you want pizza, there's a town called Warsaw. It looks more rundown area of that town. There's a place called Gambino's. It's a pizza place. It is so good. Absolutely love it. So there's that there. But if you want to go like to some fancier places, South Bend, Olive Garden, Fort Wayne has Cheddar's, Chili's, pretty much anything there.
Yeah.
So I usually go either McDonald's or a pizza place.
Gotcha. Very nice. Very nice. Good to know.
Oh yeah.
All right, coming in with another one.
Looks like a Tomb Raider level.
Tomb Raider with the level I, Sarah, everywhere.
You may not be wrong there. You may not be wrong.
I've never been to Cheesecake Factory because there's only one here on the island, and the line is always around the block. So I've never been.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, guys. But on the real, you know what the main menu at the Cheesecake Factory in Hawaii is? Let's all be real. It's spam and eggs.
It's spam and eggs.
Spam and eggs.
He ain't lying. It's spam and eggs. It's spam everything out here.
You're forgetting about pineapple.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
spam or pineapple. One of the two.
Haskell coming in with everybody. He's asking us all a little question.
I think mine's just it's Matt Beer. I think I don't really use Twitter a whole lot anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not on the Twitters.
That should be it.
My Twitter is Mike Mathis Tour. Actually, what my shirt says. So,
there it is.
Saw those.
Nice.
I saw those.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Somebody gonna get sued by The Rock.
Yeah,
somebody gonna get sued by The Rock.
Self-promotion.
Promotion. Got to do it.
Right. That's it. That's the name of it.
All right. Malcolm's coming in with kind of Matt. This is kind of directed to you.
Oh, damn.
Childish go again.
Come on now. Come on now. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say this.
He's getting punny.
Say this. I feel really stupid because it's not Gambino's, it's Gambi's.
It's Gambi's. Yeah.
It's Gambi's. Gambi's Pizza. It's a little mom and pop shop. It's Gambi's. There's only one that I'm aware of, unless for some reason they got really, really popular really fast. And
there was one in southern Indiana 35 years ago.
Okay. So maybe
because that's the last time I was there. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you just said that one, I went, wait a minute, I think it's Gambi's though. But yeah.
Yeah, it's Gambi's.
Nice.
Yeah, I mixed
nice.
that up.
My chicken quesadillas are ready.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, see, okay. Now we're gonna get Mexican food. I envy everybody because in Hawaii we got no Mexican food, sir. None.
Really?
Well,
we got
Mexican food where I'm at either.
We got a Mexican restaurant owned by Japanese. So, I mean, love the Japanese, but they can't make Mexican food. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no offense. Wow.
No offense, but
look, around here for Mexican food, we either got Taco Bell or my mom's tacos. So it's very limited.
Nice.
You have to travel like 40 minutes just to get hacienda or something like that.
Well, I guess I should just rain on everybody's big parade being in Phoenix.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Arizona.
You got,
Yeah.
You got everything.
You got the roast coast.
You got the real.
But you don't have my mom's tacos, so.
No.
Which is very white American. Spam tacos. Yeah, there you go.
Spam tacos. That's right. Spam tacos.
Hey, how's it going?
Sounds pretty good.
Hey, people do it. People do it.
And then I wonder where this comes. I wonder where this question is coming from.
I wonder from.
I don't know.
Brian?
I don't know if I've ever had an Asian food, to be honest.
It might be Brian. I've had 0 Indonesian food.
Yeah, I can't think of
I
it.
live in Indiana, Superhath, okay?
Right?
What would be a popular
We just have white people walking around here. That's all we have. We're not very diverse.
What is you doing? Get out of here.
Half of them are named
I'm
like
not
Bill.
had Indonesian. No.
No, me either.
I was
I
trying
don't know.
to say, yeah, no. I don't even think I've dated an Indonesian woman. No. No.
We'll write that on your bucket list.
That's
Yeah,
right on the bucket
I'm
list.
getting on it
Yeah.
now. Like, I'm
Yeah.
out Market
Check.
Square, so now I'm
That's
about to
right.
go, hey, are you Indonesian? Are you Indonesian?
Just
Stop
have a
pointing and
sign.
asking.
Who needs
Stop
a
pointing and
ride?
asking.
Who needs a ride?
Just get a sign. Just get paper, write out Indonesian women needed or
Needed,
Indonesian
wanted,
women wanted.
looking for.
Hang it up like that.
I'm going to put it on my hoodie.
Who needs a ride?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Going back to Haskell's question about Twitter handles, how about Instagrams?
Instagram.
Mine's just
My Instagram is Michael Mathis, the actor. So it's very long, but Michael Mathis.
I was about to say, let me guess, Michael Mathis tour?
No, it's not. It's
The
Michael
tour
Mathis,
actor?
the actor. I might change it to Mike Mathis tour because it's easier.
I think
Michael,
mine's
what kind of-
Beer
what-
95.
My beer 95.
I think so, but I don't post on there either. I think
I
I
don't really
posted
either.
recently, but it was one of those, you know, the wow thing that's on Facebook where it's like, you look like this or whatever. It said,
Yeah.
what's your celebrity look like? I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I ended up getting Michael B. Jordan. And then who else did I get? I got Michael B. Jordan. I think Idris Elba was one. And it was somebody else. But nobody white. So I posted it. I just took a screenshot. I go, hey guys, just so you know, I'm black now. And then that's all I got.
Wow.
All I got.
So,
I don't know
okay.
why, but every time I do those things, it's always somebody that's not white. I did the what rapper you look like, and it's Snoop Dogg.
That is
what Star Wars
ridiculous.
character you look like, Mace Windu.
Interesting.
I don't know. My mom's not telling me something.
It's the eyes.
Hello, ladies. Hello.
You know,
Oh, there we go.
we got some guests.
Indonesian. Just happened to have an Indonesian one by mine.
Subrath, we got it.
Oh, y'all are
Over here,
wild.
the handsome black man. Hello, ladies. Hello.
Oh, I can't even be in here with y'all.
Party for you.
Can't take y'all nowhere.
But we need a ride.
Y'all
Oh,
are
right.
terrible.
Gotta
my
share it.
name's Malcolm. I'm Kevin Hart standing and everything.
Y'all doing?
Who
Yeah,
that is?
All
Sorry,
right,
guys,
so
I had to
they
come
probably-
in here and make sure my food didn't get in the cold.
They probably
That's cool.
just looked. They probably looked over and was confused because I just turn over and I see you just holding a camera up to them. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh,
Mexican,
now come
real
on now.
Mexican.
Come on now.
Real Mexican.
You're killing me. I can't. This
cut
ain't
into
Taste
this
Division.
one
I
for you.
can't.
Cutting this. You
Someone promoted.
know what I'm saying?
Wow. And then no spam in there.
I turned it into whatever I wanted. Sorry about that.
And no spam, ain't no poi in there, so I don't know about that.
Hey, you don't turn the
Yeah, no
camera
spam in
away,
this.
son. You don't do that. You let the people see you eat. Let us hear it, nice and slow. Let us hear it.
What is that? ASMR. Let's hear, let's hear the chewing.
Now we're gonna eat the chicken. Really nice. Slowly.
Hey, y'all are
That's too much.
hilarious.
Right.
Daniel's gonna start directing him eat.
All right.
Yeah, he is.
It's
A
like
little slower. No, a little to the left. Yeah, there it is. That's it. That's it. In frame. In frame. In frame. Okay, good.
You're talking too loud. Not my tempo. What is this? Taco Bell?
Oh,
Yeah, you're not from America, Subra.
stop.
No, it's
That sounded like you're joking.
Subrath, you have
not.
failed this live stream.
You have failed this quiz. Hey, he'll start throwing some Indonesian stuff at us. We don't know.
True.
They will all fail.
So the one reason I have called everybody here together is I figured we'd watch a little movie. And I say little, but you know, unlike somebody who may or may not be in this chat have said, this is a film. It doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or if it's 6.5 hours. If you're a Lord of the Rings film. Apparently, Subrath hates somebody named Matt.
Matt, you hate me?
Yeah,
I
but it's one of the
mean,
Mats.
Hey, listen.
One of the Mats.
it could be either one of us.
That's right. I can't do the right
It's
thing.
like Matt. Oh, live.
Trust me, I thought about it.
Look, Taco Bell doesn't give you plates. Just throw a bag at you and say enjoy.
Throw a bag at you. It's in
She's
there.
gonna
Eat
turn
it.
over here and be like,
All right, so I'm gonna share my
Somebody
screen.
having fun.
No shit.
all right.
Sorry, guys.
Somebody
It's
having a
really
good
loud
time.
over here.
Michael's
good.
about
Hey,
to take somebody for a ride.
Those are screams of joy. It's all right.
All right, so I'm gonna
Sorry.
jump in. I'm gonna share my screen so everybody can see what I is looking at. My Chrome tab. Hit that. All right, guys. Can
Maybe.
everybody
Oh,
hold on?
there we go.
I'm
There it is.
gonna mute mine.
All right.
Yeah, everybody,
Go
do
ahead.
me a favor. Mute your mics. So let's watch this little movie. I will make it bigger. Sorry.
And that was social.
And that was it.
No, sorry, I'm having trouble getting the sound to work, so bear
There you
with
go.
me.
No
Same.
worries.
I am trying to figure this out on the fly. I should have probably done that shit, earlier.
No
I
worries.
hear
It's
you.
technology. Oh, I think I heard something. Oh,
Hold on.
I love that mask so much.
There it is.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, let me restart this. Sorry, I had my headphones plugged in. I am kind of new to this shit, So, give me some. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Is that working now? All right. So we're gonna take a quick break. Let me try and get this fixed real quick. Just it's not working, so let me make that
Matt, you're cutting
Sorry
it
about
out.
that.
Yeah.
Am I?
No worries.
Yeah. I thought it was mine for a second. I was like, oh no.
I thought it was just me
It
too, but no,
began.
it has begun.
All right, so let me play around with this. Let me see if I can figure it out. When I share my screen, you need to make
No
sure
worries.
to click to share
Okay.
audio. All right, so let's try this one more time. Oh, see, this is what happens when you don't know what the hell you're doing and you go live.
Hey, no worries.
Now we
Can I
this
can
would
I ask
be
these guys some questions while we're waiting, or
or
do we want to save that for after?
all right. It's a good thing this is a short movie, ain't it? But no, my bad. I do apologize. You know, I am still learning. So we'll try this one last time.
Yeah. Like if I could
Give me a
hear it,
thumbs up.
but it was delayed by like 2 or
It
3
was
seconds.
wild
All
delay.
right.
That was the only thing.
All right. Is this better?
Could be. Possibly. The audio's all messed up again.
Crazy. To the top.
Fuck.
No.
Yeah, it's real bad again. The audio.
Yeah, I here. Give me a minute. I'm still trying to figure it out.
No worries.
Listen, man. We'll get off here. We'll get this going. Shut up. I'll be up.
That's better. There we go.
All right.
Well, we saw it.
I'm still learning, learning StreamYards, and that kind of sucks. So I do apologize for
Don't
that.
worries. Don't worries. Well, I got a bunch of questions, Matty G, but I'll let you start it if you want.
No, by all means, Dr. Spaceman, hit it.
All right. So I want to know, Daniel, what kind of influences? Because I can tell you some of the things that I see, some of the camera work actions. What are some of your influences as far as filmmakers, directors, particularly, or cinematographers, maybe?
At the time, James Wan for sure.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know. I watched the Saw short. Was it 0.5?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I, without a budget, I couldn't do anything crazy. But you know what I mean? Like I tried to do something similar, but
yeah,
I don't think it came out the way I needed it to. But yeah, it was. That's what I was going for.
No, but some of the shots are that really effective. Still shot, seeing something what the audience doesn't, sees after the main character doesn't see it, are kind of very effective. Are you familiar with Takashi Miike, the Japanese filmmaker?
Shoot, is that the one from the 50s?
No, he's currently making films. He makes crazy amounts. He makes about 10 films a year. I mean, it's insane.
Oh, wow.
But he does a lot of horror and kind of actually he's also made children's films too. So, but he's very still cameras. I think you should watch the movie Audition.
Okay.
The movie Audition. Yeah, Audition and Itchy the Killer.
Oh, I seen Itchy the Killer.
You seen Itchy the Killer? Yeah, that's Takashi Miike. Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of your camera work, as far as when to have still moments, reminded me of a Takashi, especially with the use of sound with the audio. So I thought that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they took a modern thing and they kind of turned it. It kind of reminded me of the Unfriended, or not. I don't think it's Unfriended. Oh, yeah, it is. It's
Unfriended. Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of kind of like an Unfriended dark web sort of feel, where it's live streamed.
Mm-hmm.
But it also felt like the original, where it's a supernatural being.
Yeah. Michael, what type of, do you have a lot of theater experience, acting wise, and film as well?
No, really, I just have film. It's a whole
Just
lot
film?
of film because I'm actually on the new Jumanji that's out.
Oh, nice.
That was my second acting role ever. They
nice.
sent me down to Atlanta to do the new Jumanji that just came out.
Yeah.
And then I've been on a couple of a lot of ID channel investigation reenactment shows. So
Cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, appreciate it. That's where mine is. So it's definitely film. I don't have any theater background. And to answer your question earlier on the show, I've only been in acting. It'll be coming up a year in May, like a year in May. Yeah.
Nice.
So I've just been in the industry just for a year. And like I told before, Daniel, he put me under his wing as producer. So I've only been producer for the last, Social was the first producer credit I have. So that's not been long at all either. But I didn't know I had a passion and love for this until I started it.
Nice.
Honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I
Well,
guess
very
this
cool.
is I guess this could be for Daniel, maybe also Michael since he has a producing credit. One thing I really liked in the movie, and I think everybody here can agree, is the mask, the way it's designed.
Oh, yeah.
Was that something that you worked on as far as like the way it would look? And what was the inspiration as far as that? He's like, no.
So originally the mask we used was from an anime called Bleach.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
It was this full like Vasco Lord transformation mask with the horns. But then people caught on to that in the trailer, so couldn't use it. And then Richie had that mask.
Okay.
So we just went with it, and then found out after the fact it's the same mask that the Fiend wears in WWE.
And
Which I don't watch wrestling at all, so I had no idea. But we're probably going to keep the same look, except the next one we're going to do personal aesthetic. We'll look a little more custom and more real.
Okay. And then I guess let's go back to Michael. So you said you worked on the new Jumanji. Did you happen to be on set with the main characters? And if you were, what were they like after the camera stopped rolling?
So I was on set with Kevin Hart and The Rock. Jack Black wasn't there. Kevin Hart and The Rock are actually the most two down-to-earth people that I've seen on set. That's big name or no name in the industry. They were so laid back. But I only got to literally talk to them for like 10 minutes afterwards. I didn't even get to take a picture with them. I was on set with them, but then they flew them out to Hawaii for the next scene. But they actually are, what they stand. I mean, you would thought they were two brothers. Now, The Rock is like up here.
Yeah, way up there.
Kevin Hart is actually shorter than me, which is hilarious because I'm pretty sure I'm only 5'6". So he's like 5'5", 5'4". Like it's crazy. But they're actually laid back, really cool guys. Like I said, I didn't really get to interact with them too much, just for the scene. And then, they flew them back out. Flew them to Hawaii.
Actually, they flew them to where I work.
Nice.
Yeah, because I actually saw them film the scenes for this new one and the first one, the Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I work at a place called Kualoa Ranch, and a lot of things that are filmed in Hawaii are filmed to where I work.
Where you work. Okay.
Yeah.
They flew them out to you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Did they film the scene, Alan, with the horse or whatever? Like
in the newest one?
Movie? Yeah.
Yeah, they did film that one scene there.
Is it a real horse, or is it like Call the Wild, where it's just a guy in like a motion capture suit that's playing a dog?
They did have a real horse for reference, but it is CGI. Yes.
Okay. So it was just some guy in a green screen, like 2 or 3 people. One guy has to kick.
No, it's actually a stick with a horse head at the top and a red ball.
Nice. Yeah, I assume it's a toy horse head too.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I was gonna say, thank God.
Yeah.
We
It's
don't
the
need
same
PETA
thing
after
they
them.
used for the Indominus Rex for the first Jurassic World.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's
So,
interesting watching
I'm-
all the behind the scenes stuff.
So I'm gonna throw that banner up. Hashtag spoilers for
Yeah.
Jumanji into the.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, the horse is in the trailer, so
It's
I
true.
know,
It's
but
true.
no. But no, Michael, Chris wants you to reenact social. I mean, I don't know.
Reenact. So hold on. Let me see how well remembers his lines and have him reenact.
Reenact it.
Wow. Oh wow.
At the Mexican restaurant.
At the
At the
Mexican.
everybody's
I
looking
mean,
around like,
you
what's going on?
put me on the spot.
and he's got to hold his phone up high enough so we can see the
That's
people
right.
behind it.
Well,
See people.
Everybody's looking all concerned, like, is he talking to himself?
And then he's gonna look at them all and go, "You need a ride?"
Right.
Right then it goes right to the next one.
Go ahead.
Let me ask. Can I ask about Richie? What's his acting background? Has he had more experience or less? Or
Richie is a social media influencer and goth rapper. No, goth rapper.
oh wow!
Okay.
All right then.
Yeah, I watched one of his live streams last night.
He
I
is
was
wild.
oddly entertained as hell. It was literally him just listening to music, wearing the eyes that Social does, and the grill, and like chains and everything. And he's just drinking, and he's straight up just drinking. But he's like, it's so like mesmerizing. Like I watched for over an hour, and
Yeah,
he's literally just talking about the wings he ordered, and he's drinking tequila, and he's just, I don't know, it's fucking entertaining as hell.
Richie is wild. He is wild. And let me tell you, that man loves some wings. Like I thought I loved wings, but he might have me beat. He might have me beat.
Nice.
So that kind of falls into my next question: is how did you guys hook up with Richie?
I'm gonna give that one to Daniel. Daniel?
I don't remember honestly.
He just showed up.
He
That's like
He just
all we
showed
can
up.
ask him, I
He
guess.
just popped up.
I'm pretty sure I messaged him. I'm pretty sure because I saw him long before social even became a thought. Like I was following him. He came in the middle of the night. Came across my news feed on Facebook, and I was
Okay.
like, "Who the hell is this guy? Look at this ridiculousness!" And click, and I was hooked.
Nice.
I was gonna say, was it like Bohemian Rhapsody where you fired whoever was supposed to play that character, and then here comes Richie just walking by? It's like, I'm an actor. He's like, oh, okay, well, come join us.
Oh, Gar coming in with the jokes.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say the front part
front
of the
part of
horse.
the
No,
horse.
no.
I thought he was gonna say he was Kevin Hart's stand-in, and I've talked to
Right.
Michael before.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how I got the initial scene. They asked me to be Kevin Hart's stand-in. I stood in,
Oh wow.
and then the director was like, came up to me, and was like, "Hey, what are you doing the next 2 days?" I was like, "Nothing." He was like, "You want to be, you want a fight scene with The Rock?" And I was like, "Who wouldn't? Heck yeah!"
Who wouldn't?
Right, yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Please,
Nice.
please let the Rock whoop my ass.
Exactly.
I would
Please.
Do it again. Sign me up.
I would be the weapon. I'd be the weapon in that scenario. You just pick me up like a stick and start swinging
just
me around.
beating somebody with it.
Right, yeah.
Nice.
I do want to reference back to Richie though, on Daniel finding him, and when Daniel was like, "Hey," he called me up one evening. He was like, "Hey, I think we really need to go. We need that scene with Richie, and I was like, "All right." So we went all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee. If y'all know where that's in East Tennessee, all the
Yeah.
way to
Go
Davenport.
Titans.
You say what?
Stop
I
it.
said go Titans.
Yeah.
Stop it, man.
Yeah.
Go Titans. Oh.
No.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
You're not about to say
I heard we
Davenport.
Yeah, Davenport. So we went to Davenport, Iowa to go meet Richie and do that scene
Damn.
with Richie.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Damn.
Yes, me and D got in the car, drove straight to Iowa, filmed it and everything. And when I tell you, when I first seen Richie to meet up with him, I was like, oh, he's going to be a persona. Like, he's not really going to be what he is, like, online or whatever. This man dressed and looks just like he is. To a T. He has his grill in. He has his different style clothing. I love it. I was like, oh, yeah.
Wow.
He's not putting on the show. He really lives the lifestyle.
There we go.
Nice. So you filmed it at his place? It was his house?
Yeah, so it was filmed at his house, and I definitely want to give a shout out to Daniel for driving with me all the way to Davenport, Iowa. I think it was like 10, 11 hours. And then literally we filmed the
2020 Camaro SS, him driving a million miles an hour down the highway.
Yeah. There was a scary point where we went across a bridge and it was nothing but ice, and we were sideways. Sideways. Somehow I straightened out the car, and we made it there safely.
Wow.
But yeah, so I will definitely say thank you to Daniel. Literally, we filmed the scene, and literally we went right back to the car, right back to Knoxville, Tennessee. Daniel stayed up. I mean, we slept a little bit, but I'm talking increments. Like, I'm talking like 30 minutes. Like, we were up for, I don't know how long. Daniel, how long were we up for?
I don't know, 2 days at least.
Oh, what?
There's Richie.
I kind of want to. I want to bring this image up just because, like, it kind of, I mean, that's Richie's costume to a T, and that's what I really like about it is that, you know, they took the influence of this image and made it their own. Like, the mask isn't quite as dark, and then they had that cover over the top, so initially you don't see the whole face until he's in Michael's face, and then he removes it.
Yeah, and then he takes it off.
And then you see he's got the teeth, but then Richie's got his grill in too, which makes it even more, you know, fascinating.
Intimidating. Yeah.
Definitely.
Like anytime Social's on screen, to me, I'm just like my eyes go straight to him. Like Michael's facial expressions, but it's hard not to look over and notice what just the look in Richie's eyes. Like, you know that there's just evil there.
Exactly.
No, it's nice. It's and I love the reveal too when he takes it off. The pace in which he does it, just a nice slow takes it off. It's really good.
Yeah, Richie's creepy.
It's weird because like most people would just take it off. He does this whole kind of just.
Yeah, it's a slow reveal kind of. It's cool.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, and I just thought of this question, and this is actually for everybody. Sometimes, if you're like me, I sit alone in my room just by myself, and I do impressions of certain people. What are your guys' impressions, if you do any? Like, what's some of your favorite impressions that you do? Because, I mean, I pretty much try Kermit the Frog, I'll do Bernie Sanders, which, you know, if he wins, that's another president I can impersonate. So.
He's going to the car. He needs a ride.
But he's about to, the whole second thing's going to happen.
But while we watch him run, I do want to announce that I have been talking to Richie or to Daniel and Michael about coming back and doing their next movie Rideshare. So hopefully by then I'll have this shit figured out. But I posted it in our group. You know, yes, it's you know, the first few minutes that Daniel kind of hangs his head to, but give it a look. Like, if you really want to see Michael acting, Rideshare's it, because he goes from this straight-laced cool guy to just the intensity in him just changes.
Right.
Nice.
I assume Michael was just going downstairs for a second. It almost looked like a GoPro commercial. Where
Dude, was back and forth. What in the hell?
That's like, oh, there we go. Michael's doing another job.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. I literally I just ate dinner while the movie was being filmed. Now I'm getting in my car so I can actually pertain to this. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh,
you're good.
He's gonna clip out just him running up the stairs. And he's gonna send it to GoPro.
Right. Yeah.
Next commercial.
Daniel, can I ask this? If you guys have any submitting this to any kind of festivals? I know there's a lot of short film things going on. Submitting those kind of things.
It is in, I think, between Mike and I, we've entered it like in almost 20 festivals.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah, we went crazy with it, and we already got one back for Hollywood Horror Movie Awards 2020.
Nice. Cool.
So,
Awesome.
yeah,
Very cool.
hopefully we get the exposure. See what
Yeah.
happens.
I saw that where you guys posted that you guys are up for the awards for that. Do you have any idea what it could be, or is it just you could be in this period?
And that's pretty much it. I think they have different categories like best new director. I don't remember. There's a bunch of them. I've gone through so many festivals. I can't remember honestly what's what.
Yeah. That's cool though. So you did everything at Richie's house, and you, cameraman is you. Everything is all you, Daniel, right?
Yeah, and
Nice. I mean, that's some good stuff. So that's some very cool stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Like this movie is independent to a T. Like some people go, they go, oh, we have this independent film, but it's still got a massive budget, Like you guys said, you drove across state lines.
Damn,
to film,
far.
like a 10-minute little segment. So, and you guys have put all the money, together. You guys come up with the idea together. I mean, it's and y'all decided to come and sit, for an hour with us and shoot the shit. Like, I can't thank both of you enough.
No, we can't
really
thank you enough. Seriously. Thank y'all. Like, I'm super excited. I'm like a kid, and I'm trying to calm myself down so I'm not overly excited. Like, y'all don't understand what it means to us. Like, I can't explain it. Just for the fact of this was just an idea. We made it happen, like you said, independently, zero budget. We put our time and money and passion into this, and I can't thank Daniel and everybody. This interview right here. This is a learning process for me. Like, I've never been, in front of the camera on an interview. Like this is just all. I don't know. It's amazing. Thank y'all.
Nice.
Garth has probably the most interesting question. I want you, Daniel, especially to answer. It's kind of a joke, but
That's real right there, that question.
it's so
What was
yeah. If it wasn't for Mike, it wouldn't have happened. So yeah, the biggest finance definitely was Mike renting the car and putting gas in the car and feeding constantly, because Mike, he doesn't look like it, but that man can cook back some food like it's the end of the world in a few hours. Like,
Nice.
I'm not even joking. What was it? We went to a bar and I saw him eat a burger, fries, a pizza, like all of it. One sitting.
Yeah, I love to eat. I love to eat. Literally, I love to eat.
Yeah, but then he's just like rap. Like, he like his shirt off, just like stop. Ridiculous.
But also, we want to give kind of a shout out to Chris Smith and his people over at Extreme Scream, because if it wasn't for them, this wouldn't have happened. They invite little side note that the two of you may not know is they run a YouTube page, and they'll be on this show here pretty soon, where they discuss all things horror, whether it's extreme haunts to just haunted houses or to movies like theirs. And one night they did kind of basically the same thing we did, except for they did it live on Facebook, and it got my creative juices running, and I wrote out, I don't even know, a 30-40 page just screenplay, and I sent it to Daniel, and Daniel was like I can't even believe, like, he was like, yeah, that's fine. And then he read it. Well, he's like, yeah, I'll read it. I'm like, you don't have to do that. It's, you're busy as hell. And a couple days later, he's like, dude, this is breathtaking. Just change this part, and it would be perfect.
I'm nobody, so I feel honored that you even asked me to begin with. But yeah, it was good. Like it was really good.
Nice.
It's a Chris Smith.
And then see Chris.
There he is.
Chris.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys ever want to
So-
fly out to Hawaii, I got a free place for you guys to film. All kinds of locations.
Hey,
Got a llama,
seriously, we're gonna
too.
take you up on that. Seriously.
Hey, no problem. No problem.
If you need a llama, he's got a llama too.
I got a llama. I got a llama.
There you go.
She works for
There you
scale.
So Screw Beetlejuice goes to Hawaii. It's Social goes to Hawaii.
She goes to Hawaii. There you go.
That's the sequel right there.
That is the sequel.
That is.
Actually, it's funny you said that because for Rideshare, the sequel name that I came up with immediately was Rideshare Malibu Nights. Like,
There we go.
Nice.
that's not why,
Nice.
but that way.
Yep.
Well, I kind of
Cool.
made Daniel laugh. I think that he should have Rideshare be the prequel and have Social be the sequel.
The
So
sequel.
Michael gets his in the end.
In the end, he gets it.
Ooh,
Mm.
ooh. Sequel and the prequel. Ooh,
Right?
ooh.
Inside of it.
I didn't think
well-
about that. Ooh.
I just want to say, because I got to jump off, Maddie, but I wanted to say to Daniel and Michael, good stuff. It's amazing to see. It's really awesome to see upcoming filmmakers doing their thing and taking such extreme, measures to do it, driving, 10, 12 hours to go both ways to go film this thing. And it looks good. It's a good start. We're going to see more from you guys, guarantee. So I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Alan. Thank you so much.
So, Alan, real quick, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Instagram, Hammerhead Alan, and then on Facebook, just Alan Shepard. I'm around, and anytime you see a llama or need a llama, I'm your guy. All right. And thank you, Maddie. All right. Aloha, guys. Take care.
All right, brother.
Thank
Llama.
you.
All right.
Nice. There we go. That's our next movie.
Llama, llama.
A horror movie.
Llama la llama.
Okay. I don't know. So, we're kind of getting. Oh, my bad. I hit that too many times. We're getting to an hour, so I know everybody's got life. If y'all want to plug some stuff where people can find you, we'll wrap this up. Daniel, where can people find you?
On Facebook and Instagram, it's at Daniel Shoots Videos. Real simple. And Twitter's Grave VR because I used to do virtual reality streams and stuff.
Oh, we may have to pick that up next time.
Oh.
Mr. Do you need a ride? No, Michael. Where can people find you online?
So for my Facebook and for my Twitter, it's going to be Mike Mathis Tour. That's going to be for my Facebook and Twitter. That's Mike Mathis Tour. And then for my Instagram, it's going to be Michael Mathis, the actor. Okay.
And
What do you do
he's
for a
gonna-
living, Mike?
You said what?
Not that. What do you do for a living?
Right. What do I do for a living?
he's going to be sued by The Rock for that hoodie. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Ooh, that's critical.
So, Matt, where people find you online?
You can find me on here, of course, doing this show with Matty G and all the others that come on the show. I'm also coming up with a couple new podcasts we're going to have on here. One is going to be an NFL show once the combine comes and goes and all that good stuff. And we'll get some draft preview stuff going. We're going to do an NBA show as the playoffs come in. And I was going to do an XFL show, but we're 3 weeks in, and I don't know if we're going to get another season. So it feels like it'd be a waste of time at this point. So maybe we'll have something like that too.
Yeah. And then myself, the host with the most, Matty G. You can find me on Facebook and Matt Graham. Obviously, you can find all of us at TMG Entertainment, our group. We are a debate group. I am myself am the host of the Game Zone, which basically means I run a debate league about video games. Oh, damn. Or gaming in general, because, we need some more people. Starting probably next week or the week after on Thursday night, I will be starting Suplex City Chats right here. Obviously, if you get that reference, you'll know what we're talking about. If not, it's going to be a wrestling podcast. We're going to go Friday to Thursday. We're going to cover the Wednesday Night Wars. We're going to cover AEW. We're going to cover WWE. We may even get a little New Japan in there from time to time. Again, guys, this was After Dark Reawakening. I guess all we can do now is sign out. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you.